Alright. I did the thing. Nice. Anyways, can you see it on the phone? Am I live now? Yeah. We're live now! He's live now? Nice. Yes. We're back with the emo transgender. Yes. What is up, Twitter? It's your boy, Eat That Pedophile 445.
It's not much.
Yes, yes, he does.
To locate a few details.
Okay. Faith breaker. Yeah. So first I have to.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist
you?
Today?
Upgrade my thing. First I have to upgrade my freaking, like, knowledge thing.
What do you think?
So that's for some reason.
How long did you say you were exposed to this thing?
Yeah.
It's probably fine.
YouTube.
I'm here if you need me.
Yeah. While I record this thing on Studio P.
I'm at my wit's end.
Yeah.
Hunter. Nico is hell-bent on finding
That's what I'm basically calling my room.
To remove Lilith's hold on our unfortunate friends.
Yeah. PIZZAMAN Evil Incorporated.
Our lives in danger again. You would think she would have learned her lesson with that magic mirror trick she pulled, but now she's just doubling down on darkness. What do you think I should do about her? Because I am at a complete loss.
Hello? You still on? Okay.
I'm just trying to make sure if I can hear myself.
Hey, Avery. What's up?
Oh, ask Avery. Ask Avery if he can hear me.
Avery, can you hear him?
If we survive Lilith's assault on this world, then there'll be plenty of time to talk
We're
about
using
our
the app
on a psychotherapist's couch.
Can you hear my boy?
Until then, she must learn to cope.
Yeah, check the TV. Check the TV just to see if you can still, you know.
If she persists on this trajectory, she will suffer the same fate.
Avery said he can hear me. Okay.
Perhaps
all right, nice. Our little app
She's more likely to
idea is working.
Than me.
Very nice.
Thanks, Hunter.
Okay. Having my drink, getting ready to combat. This is my
Just in case you were looking for another
Mortal
score
Talk with that whole 3D with that whole Mortal Kombat Legends collection thing pretty much going, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That got removed from the App Store.
Yeah, that happened like a couple months ago.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't realize that. I'm surprised. Why did that happen?
Not sure.
I guess because no one was really playing it.
Maybe.
Because I stopped playing it like maybe a year after or a couple months after because I just found the game boring and it took up lots of storage. But I still had it on my phone. I just hardly play it because I hardly played on mobile games.
Sure.
Oh, I'm looking at my YouTube recommendations and I got Jester Bell's recent video on Marvel Rivals. He says Marvel Rivals gave me everything the MCU and comics could not. And the thumbnail next to him it says husband, and for Rogue it has I'm screaming. and Blade is in the corner for some reason. And the text in front is this rule, and of course she's happy.
Yeah. Of course. Like what? Gambit and Rogue are not a thing in the comics, I assume?
I guess, as of right now.
Huh.
You were going to pay.
Now we just need Peter and MJ to do this in literally the comics.
Yeah.
Like, seriously. Like,
Yeah, just have Peter marry someone else, like kill off MJ, give her the Gwen treatment, even though Gwen's technically back now, but not
like
really.
you might as well.
Actually, what the fuck is Liz Allen or any other Spider-Man love interest that isn't, the main three?
I have no fucking clue.
It's like, he has more than 3 love interests, it's just those are the most popular.
Yeah.
I can feel the corruption spreading.
Yeah. Okay.
Your time has come.
Okay. Boom.
Hail back.
Huh. So, how are you enjoying the current season right now?
I like it. It's pretty good.
Yeah. I'm fun with it.
Avery says Jester Bell's definitely gay for Rose. There's no denying at this point. Oh yeah, definitely, without a fact.
Yeah, that's just an objective fact.
Couldn't be more accurate.
It's just the truth. Yeah. You might want to turn your TV down just to avoid the echo.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go on my PlayStation and watch on my phone because I feel like my mic is a bit. I feel like my end has been shittier.
Huh. Maybe. You're just gonna use your controller?
Yeah, I'm gonna connect through my controller.
In that case, you might want to get your get it plugged up just to be safe. Alright.
That's better.
Sure. Back home.
Yeah, do I sound better?
Yeah. Well, granted, you do sound a bit closer, at least. Because, well, yeah. That, and I didn't know how my voice quality would be due to my phone. You know? I didn't know if I was sounding weirdly quiet, or, like, I was just sounding normal.
Yeah, I'm going back to the stream, and yeah, my mic sounds a bit shittier.
Huh. Alright.
Maybe I gotta bring the thing closer to me next time, but I don't know, I feel like, the controller is better personally, but I'm still gonna keep the PlayStation out for the hell of it.
Yeah. If nothing else, we could probably still communicate via that.
Yeah, it's like we
like
probably
us.
just message each other.
Yeah. Yeah, get the bros to message each other in some kind of party thing.
Yeah, like Discord, but not Discord.
Discord, but without any of the pedophiles.
Yeah.
So basically,
Yeah,
just
just working out. Yeah, that's where. Yeah, maybe you and me should just start our own disagreement day. Yeah, guys, come on, me and Pizza Man's disagreement day. We're gonna live stream everything, even if you feel uncomfortable about it.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, like I'm sure SK is
So basically
okay with having
the-
debates off camera. So I feel like he's still gonna secretly record it.
Yeah. So yeah, if he did, and especially if he like showed it on a video, I would definitely go off on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Avery says his favorite part about Green Lantern Beware My Power is when John is beating the shit out of Hal. I wonder why. Saying Green Lantern Oath is such a badass moment. Personally, I think that movie is fucking awful. I think it's worse than the Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern movie.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's bad that they made him like fucking fuck, what was his name what was Hal's persona when he turned evil or got
Parallax?
controlled? Yeah, Parallax. It's like they did it literally the first time we see him. It's like, really? We just met this version and you're doing this already? Like, that's what I'm worried about the Lantern show. It's like, please don't do that. Like, come on. Like,
Save Parallax for much later.
yeah.
Like phase 3 or something. Like at the earliest.
Yeah. Smallverse was just a shitty DC universe all around. Like, literally there were 10 movies, and literally almost none of them were good, except for Batman Long Halloween Part 1 and 2.
Huh. Noted.
The Crisis on Infinite Earth 3 part are the worst DC anime movies I've ever seen. They're so just all over the place.
Huh.
Like, part 2 feels like an unfinished film. Like, it just ends abruptly. Like, people give Across the Spider-Verse ending for shit, but, like, this is it, but worse.
Huh. Like part 2? But
Yeah.
in, like, 3 parts? You know? And it
Yeah, but, like, part 2 just felt like when Across the Spider-Verse, it kind of had more of it still had a story, but this one is just like, it's just a bunch of things happening for like an hour, and
it feels like nothing. It feels like nothing really got accomplished, and then it's just to be continued.
Yeah. The only memorable thing about part 2 was the Bat family fighting each other.
Huh.
Because Tomorrow vs. Batman was against having any of the having Dick Grayson be Robin because he felt like he was irresponsible.
Huh.
Oh, what's up, Comic King?
Yep.
That shit even can, Avery, with Hal Jordan. Like, eventually they would have to retcon that shit.
I'm sure it was just retcon for later on.
Avery says, Hal will always be known as Diddy Lantern because of that one singular moment. Well, I guess Deathstroke will be forever known as Diddy Stroke.
Yeah. He'd be stroking his... He'd be stroking his Deathstroke. Or stroking his
Yo,
death.
if that stroke is deadly, son, alright.
Yeah. That stroke do be deadly.
Yeah.
I like my strokes dead.
Yeah, that's why we couldn't get a good boss fight in Arkham Knight, because Deathstroke's too busy stroking his dick, and that's why we had to fight him in a tank.
And he had lotion on it. He'd be we couldn't get epic Deathstroke fight because he was too busy stroking his dick. He got lotion on his dick.
Yeah.
He'd be stroking his shit. He was horny as fuck during that entire fight. He would have been a weak man.
Yeah, like, I'm replaying through Arkham Knight, and it's a great game. Like, I love it. I love all the Arkham games, but, like, in terms of story, I would say Arkham Knight is definitely the weakest, or maybe Origins' the story, but I don't know. I think Arkham City still holds the cake as the best Arkham game with the best story.
Sure. Deathstroke was too busy stroking his dick to actually have a cool fight like in Origins.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds a bit accurate. Probably looking at CP again.
This is not over yet. In the light.
Yeah, but anyway.
See if they have an answer for
But, like, the worst mission in Arkham Knight is usually the Hush mission.
Yeah.
It's literally just a fucking cutscene, and, like
they
the line it's basically... It's kind of just feel like the writers behind Arkham Knight, the Arkham Knight game, because, you know, unfortunately Paul Dini left Rocksteady Studios after Arkham City.
How come he did that?
Original, I think because the Harley Quinn DLC in Arkham City, he wasn't a fan of what they did, or like they did it without him. I think that cost him to leave.
Huh.
I think because he wanted to do something with Harley in his version.
welcome assistance.
Like, it's not like you can't do that, still. Unless it was, like,
maybe
super specific. Where it would lead
probably, maybe it was creative differences. Because obviously Hush was going to have a bigger role in his version of Arkham Knight. Pretty much Paul Dini's version of Arkham Knight would have been basically the same, except there would be no Arkham Knight.
Makes sense. And then Hush just proceeded to get wasted.
Yeah. Like, the line, "Take your best shot, Tommy," is great, though. I would say, like, if I would say, like, the best side mission in Arkham Knight, if I'd include the Season of Infamy DLC, it'd probably be the Mr. Freeze one because of how emotional it is.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like, it's a perfect conclusion to Mr. Freeze's character, and...
And the only one that just seems possible, really. You know, the one that just makes the most sense.
Yeah.
I will not be defeated.
Again.
How does Bruce always have the coolest dialogues in all of his adaptations? He's such a badass. Well, probably because this version is voiced by Kevin Conroy, and Kevin Conroy nails every role he does as Batman, even if the writing is shit, which I don't think he's really in any... I don't think Kevin Conroy's in that many bad writing adaptations when he's voicing Batman.
Other than just the blatantly obvious.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. And I forgot about President Infinite Earths Part 3, though his cameo was the only good thing about the Part 3.
It's true.
Which is his final role as Batman.
Before he kicked the bucket. Dang it, I
Why do you have to phrase it like that? Stop phrasing shit like that. And yeah, his last role as Batman was the Batman he first, voiced Batman.
No match for us.
Yeah.
Even though that version of Batman, Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 3, is a variant of that one because that version of him never had a dark side, and the Crisis on Infinite Earths storyline, at least in the 3 primate films, is that every DC universe that is getting eliminated never had a dark side because Flash from the DCAMU killed Darkseid as a baby, thanks to John Constantine. So yeah, the Tomorrowverse is technically a reboot of the DCAMU, which everyone predicted.
Huh. Yikes.
Yeah, it's the whole Tomorrowverse was just a fucking waste of time.
Like friggin' bro just killed Darkseid as a baby, like what?
I saw a move like that once.
Yikes.
I disagree, Comic Book King. It's not limited. Me too, April never said that Kevin Conroy's gone. Like, there's just no one else that can voice Batman like him.
Yeah.
Like, people say, what about Roger Craig Smith? I'll be honest, I love him, but, like, I don't think he's really Kevin Conroy material. Like, I can't read a Batman comic and just hear his voice. I can only imagine Roger Craig Smith voice as a younger, grittier Batman, which, yeah, his voice is perfect for a younger, grittier Batman. So Kevin Conroy, I can just hear his voice as any version of Batman, no matter what age he is when I read the Batman comics.
Yeah. Kind of like I am with Spider-Man with Christopher Daniel Barnes.
For me, I can read a Spider-Man comic with Josh Keane. For Christopher Daniel Barnes, I prefer him as 2099 Spider-Man. Like, he's just the voice.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And Spider-Man Noir. Like, I just hear both his voice when I read Noir and 2099.
Don't know how I'd hear... Don't know how I'd hear 2099's voice if I were to ever read the 2099 comics.
Will not be pleased with
Probably Christopher Daniel Barnes.
Yeah. The only other one that would...
So I think when I read the Ultimate Spider-Man comics, I think I hear the guy who voiced him in the 2005 game.
Same here.
Because his voice does fit Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Oh, I think Rhino Romano, I can't pronounce his name, but he voiced Spider-Man PS1 and Spider-Man the big cartoon. Yes.
He was also Batman in the 2003 cartoon.
2004.
2004 cartoon.
Yeah.
I honestly see him more as...
He's a very underrated voice actor as Spider-Man when...
That I can agree
because I think he's one of the best.
That I can agree with, even though I do see him a bit more as Batman.
I think he's better than majority of other Spider-Man voice actors. Like, I think he might be in the top 3.
Really?
I'm gonna be honest, this might be controversial, but I like him a tad bit better than Yuri Lowenthal.
Huh. I think that's a bit more... That's somewhat fair. You know?
Yeah,
even if I do
for Spider-Man.
Even if I do personally see Rino Romano a bit more as Batman due to my nostalgia for the 2004 cartoon.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. I kind of see him more as a Spider-Man voice. His voice fits better as Spider-Man.
Yeah, which again, fair.
cannot possibly match your strength.
I'm not gonna argue with that.
I still like Yuri Lowenthal. It's just like, I just feel like he's very well. Then again, Yuri Lowenthal is the voice of Spider-Man currently.
Yeah, like the current main voice. You know,
Yeah, it's like,
at least for the video games.
well, yeah, yeah. There's that other guy who's voicing him, the cartoons.
Yeah, that one who voiced him in both What If and Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. So make it that what you will.
I don't know how we keep getting mediocre voice actors for Spider-Man cartoons after Josh Keaton.
Yeah.
Like, we had Drake Bell, who was not very good, except for when he was in Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
I thought Drake Bell was alright. Really.
Yeah. A lot of people give the Web of Shadows voice actor shit, but I feel like he's better than Drake Bell. Because I feel like when he's actually portraying Spider-Man in the black suit, he doesn't do that bad of a job. Like, when people say the Web of Shadow voice acting is bad, they're only referring to Peter because literally everyone else's doesn't even sound that bad.
Everyone sounds pretty natural. Plus, Steve Blum always does a good job, so...
Yeah, like I think about him, and I'm like, oh yeah, he voiced Wolverine in this game. It's like, what the fuck are y'all talking about the voice acting being bad all around? You're only talking about Spider-Man.
Yeah, Steve always does a good job, so I'm not complaining there. Obviously.
Yeah. Like, people complain how Web of Shadow Spider-Man sounds so whiny, but I think that was kind of the point.
Yeah.
The advantage is mine.
Remember the stupid criticism that people gave Tobey Spider-Man that he was whiny, but never once in the films he was actually whiny, except for when he was crying, which he did at every valuable reason.
Yeah. The only time I'd say his voice acting was bad was in the tie-in games.
Yeah,
really?
But like I wouldn't say it's really that
it's
bad.
it's not like that bad, but like still, not like definitely not his greatest work. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. They didn't even get Andrew Garfield in the movie tie-in games.
I know, right? Like, bro, what was stopping them from getting it? Andrew.
Yeah, they couldn't even get his likeness right in the Titan 2 game.
Bro just looks like a younger Frank West from Dead Rising.
Yeah, I don't know how hard it is with Andrew Garfield's likeness. Like, they didn't even fucking try. Like,
I know,
it's like,
right?
how does Tobey's likeness in the older Spider-Man games look better? Like, it looks like Tobey, but here, but in the Titan 2 game, that looks nothing like Andrew Garfield.
Robbie Damon comic book gang? Honestly, I just found his voice just, like, weirdly... I just found his voice annoying. At least in the 2017 show.
Hey, yeah, Robbie's very annoying.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so glad he didn't stay long after voicing Spider-Man. I'm glad Yuri Lowenthal came in and replaced him as the current voice.
Yeah.
Because I feel like he did a worse job as Spider-Man in Marvel's Capcom Infinite. Because Spider-Man was so shredded and buff, and his voice did not match him whatsoever.
Hold the fuck up. He with him in that game. What?
Yes, in Marvel's Capcom Infinite, Robbie voiced Spider-Man in that game because of the 2017 show.
Oh, no. Oh, heck nah, mate.
It's like in Marvel's Capcom 3, they had Josh Keaton, but then they got the guy from the 2017 show to voice him in the Marvel's Capcom Infinite.
Oof. Like, if I were to make a freaking Spider-Man
to mid.
If I had to make a Spider-Man voice actor tier list, he'd probably be like in D tier. Robbie.
Okay, I put him in the. I feel like he's the worst voice actor for Spider-Man because I just find him annoying.
Which is, yeah, fair.
Him and Drake Bell.
Drake Bell, I'd probably put in C tier.
Like, and like, I like Drake Bell, but it's like he is not a good Spider-Man voice actor.
Yeah.
Also, why does his Spider-Man always make that fucking monkey noise?
Maybe because he is, in fact, an illiterate monkey.
Yeah.
You illiterate monkey.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why SK says Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon is not that bad. I don't know what he's talking about. Like, he probably didn't even get that far into the show. Like, I feel like Well, probably because he didn't watch the rest of the Disney Marvel animated universe. When he probably watches the rest of it, including the 2017 show, which he has watched, he'll probably realize, oh yeah, the continuity is shit. But he'll probably still give a reason and say like, oh, but it's still better than Edge of Time and Web of Shadows and No Way Home and every other Spider-Man meter that I think is worse than this show.
Because he is, in fact, retarded.
SK is a retard.
Yeah. Can't wait for the SKYTP to come out.
Yeah.
This was
It
supposed
would
Whatever,
be,
if you want to
to be
make
an
one.
operation.
that would be... Wait, what? Huh? Aren't they still alive?
I read what you said, Avery.
Isn't SK allowed to like Ultimate Spider-Man? I mean, sure, like whatever cartoon you want, honestly. He's not free from us roasting him though. So
Yeah, true. I mean, if he criticizes people's takes, even if he finds people's takes bad, then we can criticize his takes for being bad.
yep.
Like his Edge of Time and Web of Shadows videos.
Yeah, we constantly roast him for that.
Like, I would do the same with his No Way Home video, but, like, I kind of see the flaws in No Way Home. It's just, like, I don't agree on Toby being character assassinated or any character being character assassinated.
Yeah.
Like, I don't agree on that.
Yeah. Same.
Well, I think okay, maybe we are being harsh on Robbie, but I think the thing is, like, okay, his voice does fit a younger Peter Parker, which Marvel Spider-Man 2017 does show. I just feel like his voice is the worst in Marvel's Capcom Infinite, because then again, in Marvel's Capcom Infinite, he's fucking shredded, and this squeaky teenage-ass voice is coming out of him. It's
I know,
like,
right?
this Spider-Man clearly is out of high school and out of college. Like, he's clearly
Like,
well-shredded.
Bro just doesn't know
And
what puberty is.
And he has the least intimidating Spider-Man voice ever.
Yeah. I expected someone of your physique to be a bit more intimidating. In terms of voice acting. But yeah, honestly, you could probably pin down most of his voice acting work being shit down to just shit direction, honestly.
Yeah, I agree. But the yellow eye lenses in Spider-Man Limited look badass.
Yeah.
I wonder was what inspired them to give him yellow lenses in TASM 1.
And Spectacular.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to kind of notice Spectacular's lenses as yellow because you can still see it white.
Like, it's a pretty, like, lighter yellow, honestly. To the point where it's almost white. But you can still notice the yellow.
If you take a picture of Spectacular Spider-Man and darken the filter, you can see that it's actually yellow, but, like, it kind of... They still made it a way where it's white, so I wouldn't say it's really yellow, necessarily.
Yeah.
The light will heal you.
Yeah, I think that's the more... Yeah, that's what I agree on Comic Book King. Like Spider-Man's voice in Marvel's Capcom Infinite is so out of place because, like, dude clearly is not, like, the way he's built, it's like, you would not expect that to be the voice of that Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like, if I had to picture Christopher Daniel Barnes to voice Spider-Man again, I would see him more as a Spider-Man who's really buff.
Yeah.
Because he fits a buff Spider-Man. Like, if he was voicing a skinny Spider-Man, but being an adult, it'd be like, that does not work. It's like, nah, Christopher Daniel... Like, if Spider-Man has more of a deeper voice, like a more mature voice, I expect him to be very buff. Like, properly, like a bodybuilder, like a proper bodybuilder you expect Spider-Man to be.
Yeah.
Like, Josh Keane, I could just picture him voicing any Spider-Man, whether he's really skinny or really buff.
I think Josh kind of fits the more thinner look, honestly.
Well, I just think Josh is just perfect all around, so, like, where he can voice any Spider-Man, like any version of Peter.
Yeah. He is
Whether
a
he's skinny.
Hey, along with... Oh, what? How did you get Venom down? Wait, did you get Venom down for a second? Oh.
What were you saying before you got
Nothing.
interrupted?
Okay, it's nothing. Anyways, I mean, he's an S tier. Voice actor, after all, along with Christopher Daniel Barnes, so... Yeah.
don't know, Comic King. I think Josh looks as a teenage Spider-Man too. Like in Spectacular, I believe he was obviously a 16-year-old.
Yeah.
What led them to this emptiness?
Hmm.
I mean, personally, I feel like Spider-Man should be more skinny when he's, like, young, like when he's 15, but, you know, as he gets older, he gets in better shape.
Yeah.
Like he gets a better physique as he gets older. Oh yeah, I think the guy who voices Peter B. Parker is pretty good, but I think he's only good when he voices an older Peter Parker, which, you know, he's clearly voicing an older Peter Parker.
Obviously.
Yeah, because his Spider-Man's been... He's been Spider-Man... Peter B. Parker's been Spider-Man for 22 years, but I guess 23 years now in Across.
Yeah.
So I think Across takes place, like, around pretty much
a year or two
later.
Like a year or two from what I've seen.
So maybe 24 years.
Maybe.
Yeah, let me look up how old Peter B. Parker is.
What?
Peter B. Parker is 39 years old in Across the Spider-Verse.
Huh. And he has the baby.
Yeah. So yeah, he is... I mean, that would explain why he's having white hair.
He is, in fact, Spider Dilf.
But so I wonder if he's actually canonically the oldest Peter Parker to still be Spider-Man, because, you know, I would say, like, Peter would probably stop being Spider-Man when he's 50.
Hmm. But, I mean, I think the one from Spider-Man, like, Reign, I think, would be older.
I would say around when when Peter starts going into his 60s, that's where he's like, yeah, it's time to hang up the mantle.
Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, fuck this. My freaking daughter can deal with it now.
Yeah, or I can just create an anti-aging drug.
Sure, because that won't screw with your freaking radioactive blood and cause you to become mentally insane.
Yeah. You know, it's not like, you know, everyone misrepresents Edge of Time Peter when he says, oh, I'm gonna stay in 2099.
Bro. Yeah. Yeah, because...
You know, it's not like that was hinting at him becoming CEO Peter, but, you know, them saving MJ is what prevented that.
Yeah.
But, you know, the existence of CEO Peter still is here, so, like, you know, he's gonna go back in time and pretty much stop his original sin by saving Uncle Ben and, you know, pretty much make a better world.
Basically having the clone conspiracy plot that Ben had, except not shit.
Yeah. Probably because it was written by Peter David, who was an actual good Spider-Man writer. Yeah. But SK's fandom made that fucking meme where it's like, oh, Peter David wrote it, so it's good. Which honestly, to me, I get it's just a joke, but to me, I just feel like it's disrespectful.
Especially...
I feel like the joke implies that Peter David is not a good writer. It's like, no, he clearly fucking is.
Especially as of now, when he's freaking dead.
Yeah, it feels like a bit more...
Probably could have phrased that better, but still.
Yeah. Like, pretty much SK's overall thing is with Edge of Time being the worst Spider-Man in his eyes is that, oh, Peter's risking the fate of reality. What's like, you know, Miles from Across, you know, the Spider-Man adaptation you think is the holy grail of Spider-Man adaptations, is doing the exact same fucking thing. Oh, but SK, of course, gives a read in his Edge of Time video as to why Miles is slightly different from Edge of Time Peter's.
When there really isn't much of a difference at all.
Yeah, so the only thing is, oh, Miles says he can do both. But how does he know that he can do both? How does he know the moment he saves his dad, the world is all fucked up?
Yeah, does he know he can do both?
I feel like if Miles saved many people from canon events, like he breaks canon events. Like that's gonna fuck up reality more than just Peter wanting MJ to be saved.
Going under the assumption that Miguel is right.
Yeah. But if Miguel is wrong, then like how the fuck did, you know, his daughter from another world die and everything? Like how the fuck did that happen?
They'll probably say it had something to do with the collider or spot.
Their persistence is irritating.
Yeah, but I don't know how that would make sense, really. Because Peter B. Parker was with him when, you know, that world disappeared, and Miguel was just aware of it once, aware of the whole Spider-Verse thing once the events of the first film ended.
Yeah. Venom, use your ultimate power of edging. Oh! Okay, kill this stupid Goliath mommy bitch. Finally.
Avery says Across the Spider-Verse takes place a year and 4 months after Into the Spider-Verse. The first film takes place in December 2018, so Across the Spider-Verse takes place in March or April of 2020. Wow, I guess COVID never happened in Across the Spider-Verse.
Well, at least not in his reality.
Yeah. So I guess that. So you know.
At least we know.
Then again,
at least we know COVID did not.
Okay, so like I think the thing with the Arkham games is like people are confusing of the time date, but I feel like I think Arkham Asylum takes place maybe in 2009, but I think Arkham City takes place a couple months later.
One thing's
where
confirmed,
Arkham Knight
though.
takes place pretty much 1 year later.
One thing is confirmed, though. COVID is in fact not a canon event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you guys. Yeah, Avery and Comic King are agreeing that MJ is gorgeous in Edge of Time, which, yes, she is.
She does look nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Comic
moral
King says
the
the OG Deadpool writer wrote the Deadpool game.
moral of the story: do not eat bat.
Okay, I guess that's a good example of Comic King, I'll be honest. I kind of forgot about that. So honestly, yeah, I don't really understand. But yeah, I feel like the Deadpool game did much more damage to Deadpool than people claim. Well, people like SK claim that Spider-Man damage in Edge of Time. Like again, like if you think what Spider-Man was doing was very selfish, more selfish than you think Spider-Man would be. Like with Deadpool in the Deadpool game, like he literally starts to, oh yeah, I gotta stop Sinister because Cable tells him that his favorite taco stand will die.
Oh no. Okay, that's okay, that's kind of understandable.
Yeah. So what do you mean that whole Lies of Billion Strangers line is bad for Peter to say?
Yeah, like seriously, I would do anything for my favorite taco stand if it meant saving me from literal destruction.
Oh yeah, Deadpool, basically in the Deadpool game, you're saying the Lies of Billion Strangers are more important than my tacos?
My chimichangas.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Deadpool doesn't even like chimichangas, he just likes saying the word.
I know, right? That was just one of the biggest shocking revelations. But,
yeah. You know, one thing the Deadpool movies never did was the talking boxes in his head. They never did that in the movies, which kind of sucks.
That I never noticed. Because I still haven't
they're a
watched
big
them.
thing throughout the game. Honestly, it would have been nice if they just had text speeches in Deadpool Wolverine, or I don't know, adapt that. Like that would have been cool. I don't know why they didn't adapt that.
Come on, give me a heal! Ooh.
It's like it's the one thing that was missing with Deadpool's character.
Heal up.
Welcome assistance.
What? Finally.
Hope to break my resolve.
I would say City's story takes place like after, like I would say like a few months after Asylum by Avery. Since Joker does say, "How long's it been? There was an asylum, some years, and oh, that's right, you left me to die." I probably don't remember it that way, but who cares? You just need to worry about the bombs. Hurry up now, clock's ticking. So I just had to do the whole line.
Yeah.
As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I'm weak, even for Hydra.
Yeah, but I have no idea how the writer for Deadpool screwed up the Deadpool game writing. So I guess that is a good example, Comic King, of comic writers screwing up characters they write sometimes.
Maybe he just didn't care because it was a video game and not a comic.
No, it's kind of just like, yeah, like what happened. But, you know, Godzilla Mendoza does use the example, like, how are you screwing up when people like Paul Dini wrote Arkham Asylum and Peter David wrote Edge of Time?
I know, right?
Yeah, so, you know.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
Come on.
Man, I really need to get back to playing Edge of Time so I can look more into the story again.
Yeah.
Because YouTube doesn't have everything, like they don't have the fucking bios online.
I should play it so I can go back to Edgington Time.
Yes, Edgington. Yeah, actually no, let me see if there, actually there's a video online. Of just the bios. No, there is not. Of course there wouldn't be. So I gotta actually look up the game myself. Of course, when I look up Edge of Time, of course SK videos appears. It's like, why would I want to watch that video again?
The advantage is mine. Does someone feel a breeze?
You know, I'm not gonna argue with that fact, Avery, that you think that.
Because of course, why would I want to play Edging Time? Why would I want to look up Edging Time just to watch the freaking shitty SK video on it?
Yeah.
The world's fanatics. Looks like they have got help.
The video that is in fact against edging.
Not lost interest.
Finally.
Who are you talking about? Wait, Comic King, who were you talking about? This was the first time SK responded to someone he respected? Are you talking about probably Spider-Man?
Southpaw?
Oh, Southpaw is his, oh, so, wait, he made a video responding to a Southpaw's Spider-Man 2 video?
Huh. Yeah.
Oh, let me check.
Your mother
Oh.
I
I
wonder
mean,
if
he
he
did tell
addressed...
me a while back he was gonna make it.
Huh.
Honestly, I just thought he was just...
Did he address the allegations yet? On Southpaw?
No. Actually, I think someone responded to me as to why he didn't do that. Alright, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. It was on Gaming Riff's, one of Gaming Riff's community posts. Okay, so I made a comment saying, SK gonna respond to that video or what? And someone responded to me saying, I asked about it in his Wayne Manor server, and he said no, but he's open to sell everything on a stream. His exact words were, too much drama discussion on the channel. There comes a point where we gotta move on and not flood it with that. Nothing they say will change the fact I've shown how faulty their reasons are, or the fact that Arachnid Youth made NSFW art of Gwen from Into the Spider-Verse by his own captions admission. They want to discuss. They want to discuss. They can get destroyed on a stream again. Otherwise, we're moving on. He said this summit applied to both Joker and Arachnid Youth's video.
Love this.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, why won't it let me hire research right
I responded.
now?
Okay, so I respond saying that sounds a bit out of character of him, if you ask me, since he said he can't wait to respond to it. Well, I do understand that it makes sense.
I'm happy to
In a situation like this, especially with them mentioning... Oh wait, hold on. I think I messed up my own response when reading it. Okay, I said that sounds a bit out of character of him, if you ask me, since he said he can't wait to respond to it. Well, I do understand that makes sense, but in a situation like this, especially with them mentioning Southpaw dating a 16-year-old in Canada, I personally feel like there's a lot that should be discussed to end this beef. And the guy responded, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he changes his mind one day. Though at the same time, he probably won't.
I was hoping
Honestly,
to know each other.
he probably won't.
Of course.
Release the SK files then.
Any questions?
So you're an open book, huh? You
Yeah,
don't
SK
find it
will-
hard opening
Yeah,
up?
I don't know. I'm not even gonna bother asking SK myself because I feel like SK is just like, oh my god, you're so fucking annoying.
Curiosity.
Which I can obviously tell.
Well,
Yeah.
well,
We'll just see where this goes again.
We are still
Yeah, I don't even like to go on his channel often anymore.
Fair. I don't really do that
I've
much
only,
either.
I only come to his videos because YouTube recommends them. Like that's how I got to his Web of Shadows video.
Honestly, that whole group kind of just fizzled out for us.
Yeah. Yeah,
Mostly-
SK, I just find SK to be...
And it's mostly just dissolved into both of us just laughing at how annoying how shit their tastes are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll continue to use that meme of, you're saying the lives of billion strangers are more important than my loved ones as a meme, but it's like, they clearly don't have an understanding of Edge of Time's story that well, and if they do, it's not a good understanding.
Yep.
And
they still don't know how to edge to time itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did read that comment, Avery, and that's pretty cool that, the girl who plays Supergirl in Smallville voices MJ in, Edge of Time.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, so, I'm sure, wait, no, that makes Avery happy, because, so now MJ/Supergirl can sleep with him while she's flying.
I still get depression every time he makes a down bad thing. Knowing what he actually... Fall.
Hail that.
Like, bro, just stop with the down bad jokes already. Are you just trying to make me sad?
Yeah. Okay, to be honest, I was thinking of posting a meme for my channel where it's like, oh, Miles is like risking the fate of reality just to save his dad. SK be like, oh, I sleep. Spider-Man, hey, I need you to save MJ, even though it's gonna risk reality, but what's important is not letting someone die because you do nothing. SK be like, what?
Hypocritical bastard.
But I figured it'd be like I feel like it'd be a petty obsession.
Yeah.
So I figured, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. But it's literally basically how I see the situation. It's like, yeah, you gave your reasons to why you think Miles' reasoning is better, because Miles thinks he can do both. Whereas it's not really established that, oh, Peter's not saying he's not doing both, but it's like, no, like, Peter cares about a billion strangers. Like, he's not saying, yeah, fuck a billion strangers.
Yeah.
Like, he's not saying that at all.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if they have a FaceTime thing on the PlayStation app.
We just dox each other.
Oh no! A freaking dox pact being signed between us. You dox me, you show my face, I show your face.
Yeah, we're gonna have our own SK and Colin drama.
Yeah. Kind of like a suicide pact. Essentially.
Yeah, one of us is gonna make the excuse. Oh, I was very sleep deprived, so I accidentally docked. Guys, I was sleep deprived because I don't know. I was just so upset that I doxed Pizza Man's face. I was just really sleep deprived. You gotta forgive me.
Nah, mate. I'm gonna dox you back. Beep. Behold.
We just dox each other's faces.
That'd be funny as sin, honestly. Honestly,
it's like,
honestly, if that situation never happens, I'd probably be less mad and more laughing my balls off.
yeah, be like, yeah, and I just pull a call and be like, yeah, I was very sleep deprived, guys.
getting the other key.
Bro, and,
Also, watermelon!
and then you start bleeding subscribers.
Yeah. And then I start just doing whatever.
Yeah.
Well, actually, guys, who do you think is more SK/Colin of the two of us? Like, am I more Colin or SK, or is PIZZAMAN more Colin SK?
This should have been a fairly routine outing.
Guy tells me they're gonna send me a mixture of both.
Maybe we are both, in fact, Colin and SK.
Yes. But
Yeah.
we are probably better than both of them.
Morally, yes.
Yeah. Like...
Leave some for the rest of us.
Sorry to break the news to all of you, but the whole, the whole Southpaw situation that Arachnid Youth brought up is probably sus.
Yeah. Yeah, cause like if they're gonna like, I don't want to like, I don't want to be an asshole and be like confront SK though, because like really that's just gonna start drama and like, yeah, I have my gripes with SK, but like I'm not gonna fucking start drama because his videos on Edge of Time and Web of Shadows are dog shit, and everyone who agrees with his take clearly never understood Edge of Time or Web of Shadows' story.
Yeah.
They probably never even heard of it until SK made videos on it.
Yeah, they in fact never.
Not to say that's. Yeah, not to say that's that everyone is like that. I'm just saying majority.
Because as we all know, people are sheep. They'll agree with whatever you they'll read whatever you put in front of them. Like Jonah Jameson says in Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 1. Because
it's like the thing with me is like yeah, like I'll watch a video if someone if I think someone would disagree with me or agree with me on my take, like, but like I'm not gonna just full on agree with this person and be like, yeah, this is bad, because like even if like I think their takes are very valid and I think it would convince me to think like, yeah, this is dog shit, or no, this is perfect, I would still watch it for myself.
Yeah. But
I also check out the product they're criticizing because I want to see if I agree with their points or not instead of just watching the video. I feel like the majority of SK's viewers and other people's viewers do on YouTube.
Yeah.
I feel like some people who say a movie's really bad, they only watch it once. And that was probably in the theater where they pirate it.
Maybe.
Like people are in for vengeance with the new Superman movie. Like, I don't think he's gonna watch that Superman movie ever again.
Yeah.
Like, he's gonna watch it once, and that's it. But then again, with the way he criticizes media, probably he has no reason to watch it again, because his reasonings for criticizing media is horrible.
Yep.
It's like, oh boy, like, if this is how we're gonna criticize media in the future, then we're doomed as a society.
Yeah. Bro's basically the synthetic man of movie critics. Kind of. At least he's still a minor and lives with his parents. What's synthetic man's excuse? Dude's in his 30s and still not getting laid.
Unfortunately, I don't think Reign for Vengeance is going to get any better as he gets older. In fact, I think he might get worse.
That I can agree with.
I'd be shocked if he changes. Like honestly, the way he acts, like, yeah, I don't see this guy being any better when he gets older. Like, I wanna know what this guy gonna act like when he's in his 40s, when he's a grown-ass man, like, you know, having his own wife and kids, if he ever gets any.
That would be probably one of the better possible timelines for the guy.
Yeah.
But unit cannot act. Okay.
Avery says, I say you're both SK, but I don't know. Combo King says, I'm probably Colin.
That was the last crate.
Yeah, I could see myself as both SK and Colin, to be honest. Combo King also asks me, and I guess you as well, do you think Colin's emotions get the better of him? Yes.
Sometimes,
and that's completely normal. That's like
That's
completely
human.
normal human behavior,
yeah. Just
and that is being human.
yeah. He's only human after all. But you should probably still put the blame on him for the dogs.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, I feel like everything else, it was like, yeah, human emotions, but the doxing thing, again, I think the reason he did that was because I think SK was misinformed to where he thought Colin killed his cat.
Makes sense.
And I think that caused Colin to get angry and dox him.
Attempt at intimidation.
Which, I mean, I can kind of see why, but still a little too soon to act.
Welcome assistance.
And just immoral.
Okay, so Confiding says, I don't know who SK is, though I don't see PIZZAMAN as SK. Yeah, I don't see PIZZAMAN as SK either, or Colin, if I'm being honest.
True. I'm way too unhinged to be Colin.
I see you're very unhinged to be SK.
It's all coming back to us.
Yep.
Avery says, it's funny how we're all just basically Team SK, but better. Yes, exactly. Like,
Yes.
I don't know, like Team SK just can be very irritating sometimes. Even if the thing, I don't know, it's so weird, but like even if I think I agree with one of their takes on like that, I think they have a similar opinion as me on something. For some reason, I just still get annoyed. It's like, why is it like I'm literally agreeing with you on this, but like why do I find your take to be irritating for some reason? Do I just find your ways of criticism irritating?
Yeah. I can kind of see what you're getting at. Especially with them being, being so overanalyzing to the point of being nitpicky, you know?
Yeah, and of course they don't consider them nitpicky.
Yeah. I'm just saying sometimes it can come off that way. Even if it's technically not.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But of course, they don't see that.
Big
like,
is.
Spider-Man like his Spider-Man PS4 and Spectacular Spider-Man videos, which, he no longer stands by, thank God. It's so funny, because on Twitter, he, said that Spider-Man PS4 has the best Spider-Man story in terms of the video games. Which is so funny now, because back then he said it was, one of the worst things he's ever seen for Spider-Man.
I know, right?
It's like, oh, the irony. Can he make a video? I know he made a video responding to himself about Winter Soldier. Can he do the same for Spectacular and Spider-Man PS4? That'd be so funny.
Probably due to him deleting those, he probably can't.
I think he privated them.
Huh. Probably got embarrassed by his own low-tier rage bait.
Yeah. I mean, if you still want to check out SK's video, the only thing you'll get is Colin's response, which, Colin's response is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, Avery. Actually, Avery, I'm going to read that comment. So, unknown, you and okay, so he says to me that you and me, PIZZAMAN, are basically SK and Colin combined. Alex is comic legend, and he doesn't know what the other plays is. Yeah, it seems about right.
Yeah.
Pretty much every other SK's friends are pretty forgettable except Kronos.
Who's the fuck is Kronos?
I think he's the one with the... I forgot what the show was, but it's where these guys, these cartoon, where one's dressed as black and one's dressed as white. He has these sharp nose and they try to kill one another. He has that as his profile picture on Discord.
Huh.
But on YouTube, he has Bugs Bunny profile picture, and sometimes the N-word chin as his profile picture. From Timmy Turner, Mega Chin, but obviously replace the M with an N.
What?
Yeah, have you seen that meme?
No.
You have not seen that meme?
I didn't grow up with that show, okay? I only really thought...
I thought you would see the meme at least. I don't know, you seem like the type that would see that meme.
I should see that meme, though.
Yeah.
Venom, rape him.
My mind's all over the place that I don't even feel like complaining about SK Ninja Time anymore.
Yeah, maybe we should change the topic.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I got that Dr. Goon figure just earlier today while I was out with my dad. And now my Fantastic Four collection feels more, whole.
Yeah. Basically, all I can say is... Okay, so one more thing I want to say is... Basically, all I can say is for SK's shit take on Edge of Time is... And shit take on Edge of Time and Love of Shadows videos is... He did inspire me to want to replay those games. Huh. That's really all I can say.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so also, I can remember the story better.
Also, speaking of which, I really need to make that Raimi Spider-Man villains vid.
Oh yeah, I was really looking forward to that video.
I really need to get to that.
Yeah, and I feel like you should also probably do a sequel with the TASM games.
That I was planning to do. And also probably doing another one with the Fantastic Four, the 2000 Fantastic Four, like the other villains of that, since they had tie-in games as well. I thought it would be pretty neat.
Oh yeah, I know about that Comic King, but I'm not reading that comment out loud. Especially the last part.
You find more coil, send it my way.
Yeah. And, of course, we're not going to be talking about Fent Force Stick after I do the 2000 FF. Because, duh.
Yeah.
That, and there wouldn't really be much to talk about, other than just the simple fact that the only villains from that universe would have to be... Doctor Doom, the Mole Man, and Galactus if we're taking concept art into account, which I'm not, and... possibly the Maker, but that's just a fan cast.
So there's a new Marvel movie that was added to Disney Plus. Guess what Marvel movie was added to Disney Plus?
Fantastic Four First Steps?
No, that was already added a while ago.
I know. What else could have been added? What was added?
I'll give you a hint. It's not an MCU Marvel movie.
We have a chance here to for ourselves.
Can you give me a stronger one?
It's a Marvel movie, but it's not MCU related.
Huh.
It's not an X-Men film either because they're all on Disney Plus already.
All right.
It's a Spider-Man Marvel movie.
So, possibly into the Spider-Verse, since that wasn't all I've seen with the Cross.
Nope, unfortunately.
Venom Let There Be Carnage?
Nope.
We can keep Hydra from blowing up the server
Craven?
first.
Nope.
Madam Web?
Yeah. Well, now I gotta watch Madam Web. Now I have a chance to watch Madam Web. Now I'm gonna see the holy grail of...
Well, I might as well watch it just for completionist sake, I guess.
Yeah, to complete the Sonyverse. I've already watched.
And just say that. Yes, I have watched every Spider-Man movie, including the shitty spin-offs.